me about yourself.
Uh, my name is Desi Rahmadanti and I am 22 years old. I'm a motivated self-starter to really enjoy the hands-on and human aspect of our industry. To me, there's nothing more satisfying than helping people out when they need it the most. Having spent the past 5 years in the medical field study directly with patients has shown me just how far actively listening to a patient can go in helping make someone comfortable.
What motivates you to be a nurse?
I come from a long line of nurses. Both my grandmother and my mother are nurses. And growing up in the environment and seeing how much they love that they every day is both inspiring and motivating. I love the challenge and thinking outside the box of comes up with solution keeps me excited and engaged. I proud to continue the tradition of nursing in my life.
Where did you get your training and what qualification and certification do you have?
Mm, I have Bachelor of Science in Nursing Islamic University of Sultan Agung and Practitioner License BPNI 2020 CPR certification and basic life support with automatic external defibrillation and certificate nursing assistant and nursing management for cancer certificate.
What specialty do you choose?
I'm very interested in choosing an oncology nurse
Why did you decide to choose the specialty?
because in my opinion cancer is very torturous disease for patient would love help as much as possible with the skill that I want the supports cancer patient providing physical, psychological, social and sociological and spiritual care.
Why you want to work here?
Uh, I'm fascinated by the new and emerging technology involved in ongoing patient care, especially in the field of pediatrics. Your hospital has been ranked in the top 5 hospital in the nation for the past 7 years, running in innovation, and I am excited by the possible of being a part of that and learning from your expert.
Do you have any job experience?
I have a nursing assistant in Kendal Hospital during 1 year, and I do ensure availability of medical supplies at the ward, prepare patient for medical procedure and lab tests, prepare patient for give birth, transport patient and equipment, set up and maintain patient rooms, and reorder and stocked supplies.
Do you work better independently or a part of team?
I find I work well under a variety of conditions, circumstances, and I take pride in my flexibility. And I really enjoy working in the team because I often find that different viewpoints can help me find solutions to problem make nothing on my own. Also, enjoy self motivation and I am equally comfortable working alone.
Describe to me how you perform under pressure and how to manage it.
Okay, I find the best way to handle the stress of the job is through a meticulous organization and attention to detail. By making lists and prioritizing what needs to get done throughout of my day, and I find that takes with my seems over helping and at once are much more manageable.
What do you find most challenging or difficult about being a nurse?
Uh, I like part of nursing, and I like the most if when I success in helping and my patient feel very satisfied the nursing that I do.
Discuss your biggest strength and weakness.
Okay, my biggest strengths are my compassion and my ability to solve difficult problem. There was this one old man who had night terrors. He'd wake up screaming every few hours. I thought how I would feel if it were me, it's son of him. I took some time to talk to him. I hardly found that just 10 minutes of conversation took away his word. I came in early for the next 5 my night to spend time with him. His night terrors left and the other patient on the wards could sleep peacefully again. My biggest weakness, I get uh, irritated when other nurses don't pull their weight and I sauce.
How do you feel your background has prepared you for this role?
I have enough experience for to me able to provide the best service for patient. Besides that also have a cancer treatment training certificate.
How do you stay current with the nursing profession?
I have learned a lot from my current role, but now I'm looking for challenge in nursing to broaden my horizons and to gain a new skill set, all of which I see the potential for in this job.
So, where you see yourself in 5 years?
Okay, in 5 years, I like to be the most valued nurse on your team. I plan to take full advantage to continue education reimbursement you offer to expand my skills beyond their current life. I'm skilled in patient education and EAR, and which I know you value.
Discuss your salary requirement.
Uh, I'm more interested in the role in self that the pay. That said, I expect to be paid the appropriate rank of for this role. And based on my 1 year's on experience, also think for salary will bear in mind the heights cost of living here in Semarang City.
Tell us why you should hear you.
I've been working a registered nurse for the past 1 year and love every day for it. This is more than a job, it's passion, and I've used that passion to drive me forward. I make sure to stay abreast on all the current advertisements in my files. Continuing to further my education and I'm contesting striving to make sure that I stay on top of emergency trends and technology. I enjoy the challenges that come with this job and take every opportunity to learn and grow.
Do you have any question?
Oh yes, let me ask you a few questions. And first, how long is the orientation of the new recruitment? And what will do if I am recruited? And what is the ratio of nurse to patient?